Why, hello everybody! I hope everything is working perfectly. I hope the screen recorder is working perfectly, because if it isn't, then I'm not too sure. But everybody, if anybody, to the people who have seen Foxy Rock's video about him reviewing all of my add-ons, all of my friends only add-ons, public add-ons, well, today I'm gonna make a bigger review, and which shows a bunch of stuff, and I'll also answer to why the exact models are friends only. Well, everybody, this is going to be an insanely big ride, so let's just begin this. But first, up in the spawn list I have is Beta Bendy. Now, I'm sure this guy's public because, Mr. Skyboy, didn't really care if this was, ported to Gmod as public or something, or not. But yeah, this, Beta Bendy here, he's quite big. He's actually quite tall. But he is as tall as, the Lapis Bendy pack, so I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not to worry about, really. And, got Dark Revival Bendy right here. This model is a bit... This is, the only model that I could have ported to Gmod over, as the rest of them were small, or they either crashed my game. Oh yeah, please do not look at the side view. Oh boy. Okay, but yeah, Dark Revival Bendy for ya. Let's just, put him right here. Alright. Up next. Oh yeah, and I did port over Cali 3D's, Stylized Ink Bendy. The only reason why I'm keeping this guy's friends only is that he is quite buggy. You see this? Okay, so, let me position him. Yeah, you see that? That's like a bug with him. That's like a bug with him, so I'm not having that guy public. Next we got the Baldi's Basics pack. Most likely, anything that is Baldi is pretty much public for me. Pretty much public, but yeah, you got a bunch of these characters here. Yeah, nothing much to really say about them. I was about to put a much different pack, but the characters were way too big, so I switched back to this one. And, oh yeah, here's a better Baldi V2. Says Baldi V1 can't, do his frown, so I ported over Baldi V2. Baldi V6. I'm not too sure if I'm going to release this guy to public. He has a pretty much, he is a successful port, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to release this fellow to public. I'll think about it. And then we got all the Baldi items. There's nothing much to really say about that. We got the gold launchers. I had to part them separately. So there's the grinning face. Oh great, he's just as bugged as the stylized Bendy. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. But yeah, we got the gold watchers. I can't fix up their axes, so either just get rid of them or I'm not too sure. Use Stick Pyro's port. He has a better ragdoll of them. Okay, now we're moving on. This Scrap Trap ragdoll. I don't like his textures at all. So, I'm not so sure if I'm going to release this fella to public yet. I'll think about it. Because he has no reason of being friends only, but he's just like, do I really want to make him into public? The Showtime animatronics. Why are these fellas friends only? They are kind of like a failed port, to be honest. They are kind of a failed port. Showtime Freddy is all buggy and stuff. Showtime Baby might be okay, but I've already released a different Showtime Baby, so what else do you want from me? And this is my first ever effect port, Showtime Freddy V2. Then I tried to make him as a ragdoll, but then he just ended up being buggy. So, yeah, that's gonna be forever friends only. Not deleting them, though. That's the thing. These FNAF VR fixes by Toasty the Fox. At first, I thought they looked all fabricy, so I was like, why not port them? But then the textures were kind of a lie, unless it's just a SFF. Oh yeah, somebody also has made like a Fanny Player model. Epic stuff, huh? Yeah. The textures are still good, and I couldn't make them into ragdolls and release them in public because, they're giant. They're absolutely big. Oh yeah, damaged wizards. I bet X-Man. I know X-Man has already revealed this, and so X-Man, if you're ever gonna watch this video in your life, uh, I have a lot more public ports for you to reveal, but right now I'm going to reveal every single one of my ports. So, but if you still want to, then go ahead. I don't really care. But we got the damaged wizards. Got Wither Chica, Wither Freddy, Wither Bonnie. A proper review is in X-Man's channel. Go ahead and watch that. I don't know. Next we got Nurse Toy Chica. And this one's public, pretty much. Yeah, this one's pretty much public because there's no reason for it to be, friends only, because this is quite a great port aside for the fee. Yeah, the fee aren't too good. But I hope that's not gonna be a bigger problem. But oh my gosh, she also looks muscular. Toy Chica with muscles. Okay, yeah, no, that's cursed. Scratch that. I never said that. I never have. So we got Withered Golden Freddy. This was like, I was making like a Fredbear's special pack, and this guy was in one of them, but the other add-ons pretty much failed, and he was like the only successful one. But as y'all probably saw, but the people who watch Foxy Rock's channel, you probably know that he opens up his chest. He has some spooky stuff. Got also an old like bloody skin. Wait, what are even the? Oh yeah. Oh, Shadow Freddy. Oh, so that's not creepy at all. Okay, damn. Alright, next we got the Springtrap pack. Oh yeah, Winter Gold Freddy is also like public or something. Jeez, it's like 7 a.m. and I'm recording this. I am sleepless, alright. But next we got the Springtrap pack. Well, not really a pack, since they're a separate add-on, because I didn't want to risk it making them into a pack, because I didn't want to lose all this poor progress. So I just separated them into different add-ons, and made it act like it's a pack. So yeah, that's that. And we got these wonderful boyos: Fred Trap, the hoax fella, Nightmare Springtrap, who is literally big, but I still ported him over to public just because I think the model is amazing, and people asking me like for creepy models during spooky month, so I delivered. And this fella may actually look scarier if he's bigger. Like, this fella's like twice the size of a Thunder's Withered. I mean, yeah, we got this fella, this Springtrap right here. He has that purple guy head, William Afton, that shit. We got Nightmarian. This guy should pretty much be in public. Ever since I saw this model, I've really wanted to port it over to Gmod, and I hope somebody does a better version of mine, because like, this fella's like very small. So I hope somebody does like a better version of this. If you do, if anybody does that, I will love y'all forever. I will love them forever. Not in a not in a romantic way, alright. Oh. So yeah, he has a bunch of these like face flexes, bunch of expressions. Oh, yeah, that as well. Oh, how much can I widen his eyes? How? Oh. Yeah, that's how much I can widen up his eyes. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. Oh. 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 Yeah. It just keeps getting going. It just keeps going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, yeah. That's enough of them. That's enough of that. Yeah, that fella's public, all that stuff. Stylized Molten Freddy and Scrap Trap. I'm not the thing is that I don't want to risk the addon being taken down if I release it into public, because I'm not so sure the creator of the SFM models wants this to be in Gmod. But if he does, then I might as well release them to public because they're pretty cool. Got helping with his buddies. I just kind of kept them friends only because I only just made it just to fulfill Foxy Rock's request. I didn't plan on porting them, like, at all. It's just that I fulfilled Foxy Rock's request. So, yeah, these boils. I might release them over to public. Again, I'm not too sure. But I might. There's gonna be a day that I'm going to release these fellas to public. Up next, we got this pack. This pack is not being in public just because the creator doesn't want any, like, public releases of these models exactly. And, oh yeah, let me pull out the dupe real quick. Bonk. Yeah, there you go. I made like a dupe. It's friends only, so yeah, you ain't getting it. You guys don't get it. You guys aren't gonna get it. So, yeah. So yeah, we got Withered Lefty, actually Ignited Lefty, Withered Lefty, Rock Life Freddy Lefty, who has Righty and Black White Lefty, and Black White Lefty skin, and Rockstar Freddy. All the others don't have any skins, except for Lefty. Lefty is like the only one to have a skin, I think. Yeah. Lefty is the only one to have body groups and the skin. Yeah, you can basically switch his left eye over for righty, I think. And you can get rid of a star and a bow tie. Yeah, snazzy stuff. Alright. Next we got my first ever Ragdoll port. The Inaccurate Scrap Animatronics pack. I really thought that Scrap Baby model was amazing. So I decided to port over to Gmod, and I'm now using that for future Gmod projects. And oh yeah, and since I'm kind of busy working on a Huggy Wuggy cosplay, Halloween and Freddy's and other Gmod Pix projects that I was planning on making are gonna be very, very delayed. So I'm very sorry about that. Just, I mean, I might photo shoot the cosplays and when it's done. So, cowabunga, am I right? We got also Freddy. Spell's a bit buggy. I hope somebody fixes him because I think the model itself looks cool despite it having a bow tie, oddly. But like the thing is that he kind of floats. Yeah, pretty buggy. The Scrap Trap is just big. Like Scrap Trap just towers over everyone. But yeah, I'm not gonna make that guy into a ragdoll. Y'all can have fun with that. But then we got Scrap Baby. The only reason that I really wanted to port this pack over is Scrap Baby. Was that claw. That fucking claw. Oh, the teeth. The teeth. Jeepers Chrysler. We got these Scrap Animatronics by ND Arts with an actual, like, working Bolts of Freddy. Yeah, this guy might be a little bit buggy to use though, however, might be a little bit, just not so sure, but yeah, we got Bolts of Freddy over. Scrap Baby, she's a bit buggy because, like, her legs and, yeah, she's kind of like a failed one. Scrap Trap and Bolts of Freddy are kind of like the only successful ones, but I still plopped in Scrap Baby because I know some people might like the model. And yeah, there it is, Showtime Baby V3. So yeah, nothing too special. I'm kind of sad that the creator got rid of her balloons, because those would probably make more sense, but she has, like, better eyes, overall better model, and, like, yeah, you get it, basically. But yeah, we got Showtime Baby, a very heavy model edit of Choosiest Showtime Baby. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, we got Stylus Bolts of Freddy. I didn't make this guy a ragdoll because he would just have the same bug as that inaccurate Bolts of Freddy. So I only made this fella as a ragdoll, Mr. Legs. The thing is that's pretty cool with him is that he has some jiggle bones, aka soup bones, that you can wither and get rid of. So you can pretty much make like a withered Molten Freddy. Even though, let's be real, he's already withered enough. But yeah, it's like a this model is supposed to like look more like a Funtime Freddy one. So yeah, it's like a Funtime Molten Freddy, but like looks more like Funtime Freddy. Alright, we got the corrupted animatronics. These fellas I was just using for a Gmod roleplay, and hey, let me know if I should record more Gmod roleplays. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna do that, but if you guys want to, then I'll go ahead and do that. It's just I don't really have many ideas of what Gmod roleplays to do. But got the corrupted animatronics. They're quite small, honestly. Yeah, they're quite small. So they're kind of friends only just because of their size. Get out of here. Got Creature Bonnie, or Error 404, as I like to call this fella. AKA, well, in the actual, like, add-on, he's named Hang Yourself. Yeah. But we got Creature Bonnie. Got, like, static eyes. You got, like, staticky eyes. You go to the face poser. You can make his eyes, like, normal. Sharp teeth. Oh. I think the sharp teeth part kind of messes up his mouth a little bit. I don't know. I like him, like, with the... Yeah, like that. We got Creature Bonnie. Nothing too special. Get out of here. Crying Child. I'm not so sure if Addicted allows Gmod ports now, but if he does, then I'm feeling free to release this fella to the public. Cause like get out of the ground. Get out. Get out of the fucking ground. But I said get out of the ground. Yeah, idiots. There you go. Yeah, we got Crying Child. Just special. If Addicted allows Gmod ports, I'll release this fellow over to public. So we got this random Phasma Frights pack. I usually ported this just because of Hide and Seek Shadow Bonnie, and when I didn't find out that Eat Freddy's Lonely Freddy was like out in SFM to the public. So I made this Lonely Freddy just to cover it up. But I mainly ported this pack because of Ralpho and Hide and Seek Shadow Bonnie. Oh yeah, pretty spooky stuff. Hide and Seek Shadow Bonnie might be a bit buggy to use exactly. Because I use Molten Freddy's physics because what else could I use? But yeah, we got these fellas. We got these fellas. And then we got Lonely Freddy, who's literally the size of Ralpho. You know, Ralpho kind of looks like Glitch Trap, so I might put over Ralpho into the Glitch Trap squad. Let me know if you guys wanted me to do that. We got Countaway's Freddy V4. This fella's kind of like a failed port because he's insanely small. So, yeah. And then we also got Countaway's V5. I'm not so sure if Taurus / Ozzy Boy allows this fella to be ported over to Gmod. Again, if he doesn't mind, then I'm feeling free to release this fella to the public. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the Countaway's V5 chest opening thing because there's something pretty special inside there. So let me open up his chest. Ching. Ching. Yeah, that's right. He has his little, like, endoskeleton head inside his chest because, like, I think that's pretty cool. Now we got Eat Freddy's Lonely Freddy, and, yeah. The stage. The stage kind of just, like, consumes the whole. Let me try to find that dupe that I have. Oh, wait. Did I have it? Where's my Lonely Freddy at? No, that's Penny. Aha, there he is. There he is. The special Eat Freddy's Lonely Freddy. Yeah. Not having this guy into Gmod. I'm not, well, of course I have him in Gmod right now, but I'm not having this guy into public. I'm not too sure if Eat Freddy wants, again, I'm not sure if Eat Freddy wants me to, if anybody wants anybody to, like, release this fellow to public. Same with the Phasma Frights pack. I'm not so sure, like, if Dawko or Eatbready wants these fellas to be public in Gmod. Again, if Eatbready doesn't mind, then I might release these fellas actually. Because I mean, I saw these fellas released as effects once, so I'm feeling free to release these fellas to the public very, very soon. But yeah, we got Greg. Greg was like a very tough one to give him the physics. Because like Greg was like the most broken. And then we got the rest like Millie. Got silly Millie. Very, very, very silly Millie. Got Oswald. Oddball. You know, this fella. Got Sarah. And then we got Oswald's dad. Again, I'm not so sure if I'm going to release these spells to public. I'll try, but if the add-on itself gets taken down, then I'm going to have to revert this back to friends only. And then we got my unwithered fetch. Yeah, you're going to see withered fetch pretty soon, but then you got this one. This one. This fella decided to release to public because there's no good fetch model, so I could just kind of decide to save everybody. Aha, yes, this fella. You might remember this fella when Festive was still, like, in the good old Gmod days. So, we had this fella. But now he's gone, so I had to do the work and bring him back myself. I'm just kind of zooming through these because there's not really much to say about these fellas. Then we got Into the Pit V4. Aha, yes. Again, kind of like the Counterweights V5 situation. Not so sure if Taurus / Aussie Boy wants this fella released in public. If he doesn't mind, then I'm going for it. I don't care. I don't really care, honestly. But yeah, you can open up his mask, all that stuff. I honestly don't really care about the creature jaw, really. What I really care for is that the goddamn look on him. He is freaking creepy, even with his suit on. And that's right, go into the darkness where you belong. This fella's now this Eatbready is actually like a public. Now this fella's public. This Eatbready right here, he's pretty much public. You got a bunch of skins over here. You got the hypnotic eyes, you know, everything. I'll let you guys look at that yourselves. We got Aussie Boy / Jason Torres Eatbready. I mean, Lonely Freddy. I'm gonna probably stutter a lot because, again, it's like 7 a.m. It's probably 8 a.m. soon. But, like, if you do Advanced Bone Tool, if you, like, do the Advanced Bone Tool stuff with him, you can, you know, change his eyes. You can make him, like, green, you know. Kind of like the Team VR toy Bonnie, I think. But with this Lonely Freddy. Got Withered Fetch. Again, I'm not so sure if Eatbready wants this fella to be released in public. But if he does, I'll do it. People have been honestly begging me to release Withered Fetch. And again, I'm not risking it. I'm not gonna fucking risk it. We got the Spreaks Pack. This one's pretty much a failed port. There's like a lot of missing textures. Like his whole body's like basically missing textures. So, no way, Jose, I would release this spell to the public. Get out of here. Got the Style Locks. I was actually forced to take this add-on down. Because, you know, the model creator didn't want these models to be in Gmod. But they're still as friends only. Just, yeah. I suggest not to use them for, like, any artworks and stuff. Just because, you know. I'm just scared, okay? I don't want to delete this add-on, alright? Because I actually, like, worked hard on porting him over. Porting them over. So I'm only keeping them as friends only. Next we got, oh wait, I think I might have skipped over somebody. Ah, yes, Princess Quest Trap. This spell was a friends-only port for a bit, but then I kind of decided to release him over to public, so here you go, Mr. Shadow Rabbit. We got ITPV3. This spell is pretty much in public because I don't see why it would be friends-only. It would just stay as friends-only, so yeah, here you go. A pretty book. A pretty canon to the books. A pretty book-accurate boyo. And, oh yeah, this is Glamrock Freddy. It's Glamrock Freddy with Glamrock Helpy? I'm not so sure what to call this fella. Glamrock Helpy, I guess. But this Glamrock Freddy, this one's pretty much friends only just because, He basically towers over everybody. Like, jeez, he is as tall as Beta Bendy, alright? Ah, yes, my most recent port. Sunrise and Moondrop V2 by Beiji. By Beiji. Again, I really like your models, Beiji. Keep up the good work. I really like them. But, got Sunrise, Moondrop. Nothing too special here. Sundrop, Moonrise. Up next, we got Vanessa. She's pretty much released to public because, like, I swear to God, I feel like everyone has been waiting for, like, a Vanessa ragdoll. And yeah, she is, she's quite tall. So, and then I made this Vanny, but you pretty much know this Vanny. Again, this is, like, the player model Vanny that I have. And the one that Mr. Springtrap ported over. But she's, like, the same height as Vanessa. Just so people can make artworks of her putting on her suit, you know. Or, like, holding her suit head. You know, that stuff. Then we got this Vanny by Lucas E. The most recent Vanny. This one had, like, if you guys remember, you cannot flashlight at her because she had, like, triangles over her body, all that UV shit. But the creator of the port fixed the issue, so we can finally have her in decent artworks now. And now we got this circus baby. I'm pretty sure this is the one that Taha ported. Taha, I don't know if I can get the release this spell to public, but I mean, if you don't mind me releasing a better port of your circus baby into public, well, not better, but still, she's kind of like fixed. She's kind of like fixed a little bit. But if you don't mind me releasing this fellow to publics, then I'll do it. I'll do it. Because what this circus baby can do that other circus baby can't. She doesn't have a skirt bone. So, that means she can fit through doors. Yeah, finally. Circus Baby is no longer unable. Circus Baby is now finally able to fit through doors. And next we got the Nightmare Fun Times. These are friends only because, again, I'm not so sure if the creator of these models want this to... The creators of these models want this to be in Gmod. I'm not going to spawn in Nightmare Circus Baby because she crashes the game, so I'm just going to spawn in the rest. You got, you know, Nightmare Funtime Freddy, Nightmare Funtime Foxy. I'm pretty sure you already saw these models already. Like, they have been in Gmod as effects once again, in the good old Gmod days. But yeah, we got those fellas. Nothing too special. Just get rid of everybody. Up next we got, oh yeah, this is Location Plushies. This I'm just keeping as a friends-only port just because, like, this is pretty much failed. Their sizes aren't even, like, the same, you know. They're just gonna be left like that and never to be in public, ever. Unless somebody actually does a decent ragdoll port of them. Next, we got Banicula. I released this fellow to the public just because, like, he's not as tall. Like, okay, he's not as tall as fucking Frank and Freddy and Golden Pumpkin. These fellas, like, Frank and Freddy towers over everyone. Like, geez, he's big. He's fucking huge. He's taller than Nightmare Springtrap, actually. Oh, yeah, that's that. Up next, we got... Let me try to find something. Because I know that's not it. I know I have a lot more than that. Just gotta find it. This Password Price pack, I'm not really gonna review this. I might plan on making this Ralpho as a ragdoll. So, if any of y'all want to see that, if any of y'all want him as a ragdoll, then I'll go ahead. Got Freak Time Freddy. This fella's friends only just because, like, he's an ant. The Curse of Dreadbird plushies. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna make these to public because, again, like, this is Location Plush problem. They pretty much are kind of fucked up. Got the main human pack. I'm not so sure if the Kamado creators want this to be in Gmod, like, public. Because, I mean, I guess private or friends only ports are kind of allowed, but I'm not so sure if the model creators want this to be in public. So, they're just kind of being kept as friends only for now. Yeah, I don't plan on really releasing them to public. Again, more of these FNAF plushies that just don't even have the same size. Why did I even make them? Squippus McGrippus gang. Pretty much a failed port because, like, Jesus Christ. Look how messed up they are. Freddy, you're lacking your bow tie cheek and you have a leg issue. Again, everybody just kind of has, like, a leg issue. I think that might have actually been updated, but if it has, then I'm feeling free to release, to fix them up and release them. The next we got is Minus Monster. Yes, an FNF port. Minus Monster is pretty much just the best FNF Minus character. So I just decided to port him over to Gmod. Then we got Adelaide from We Deleted You. You know, nothing too special, just Adelaide here. It's a ragdoll port of Adelaide. Kind of buggy, but I'm still keeping this fellow around. This Trolls right here. These fellows are just kind of being kept as effects because for their size, they're basically ants. But I think we're getting close to the end of the list. So, oh yeah, we got this Bolts of Files Bond pack. We got Mortality. The Bond is pretty much like the only successful one of those three. Pumpkin Rabbit crashes the game, so he's kind of like an effect. And I know how much you guys hate effects, so I'm not going to spawn him in. But yeah, big thigh peoples. They got big thighs. Why? I don't even know. I think that might be it. Let me have a look. I think that might exactly be it. Because I think I might have revealed everybody, but let me just check just in case. That I got reviewed, that I reviewed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I reviewed every single add-on of mine. So yeah, you guys got your answers. Why these fellas are pretty much, why most of the models are kind of saying as friends only or, you know, private. But that's pretty much it of the big Ragdoll port review. Basically all of my add-ons condemned into one video. And if you guys ever want me to continue like doing Gmod roleplays and stuff, I'll go ahead. I don't really care. But yeah, X-Man, if you're ever gonna watch this video, then I have a lot of, you know, friends only stuff that you might want to use for your Gmod roleplays and stuff, you know. I'm not forcing you to friend me, but just like I have some pretty great friends only stuff, you know. As a ragdoll porter that basically like kind of saved the Gmod FNAF community because like I've seen like everybody not like there were not many posts, so I decided to just like get into ragdoll porting and basically just like minigun a bunch of add-ons to the public. So yeah, and everybody pretty much enjoys. A lot of people pretty much enjoy them. So yeah, it's pretty much it. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. That was kind of like an anticlimactic moment because she falls so slow.